Alright. Can usually tell by how it's gonna go whether that jump gets out or not.
Well, sequel time already, huh?
If it's not, you're in for a bad time. Just a good omen. Get that first try.
Before we go any further,
So really, I'm getting to the point where that movement isn't that hard.
Call it that. Just go to the pause menu and bring up the save load screen. Easy, right? Then you do it.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing.
I'd like to get to the point where this movement isn't that hard, but it's just consistently remained difficult over the years.
Right on cue. I was almost there, too. Sorry, Dr. Connors.
Spider-Man's here already. Case secured.
I really don't have time for this. Hi, my name's... Maybe I can still make it before class ends.
Hate bonking there. So much better to just get a clean swing through there.
I think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list. It'll show you the white dot on your map here and the white destination marker are both pointing to the pizza farm. You'll need to get over there at some point.
What was that? I don't know why. I was swinging off that tree 10 miles away to the right, but sure. Seems right.
This is a good time to talk a little about hero points. You already know that you use them to buy stuff from the Spidey store, right? Well, you don't?
Wow. What is this movement?
Naturally, you're going to want to earn lots of them. You got plenty of options to do it. Stopping crimes, helping citizens.
It's like almost complete garbage, but not quite. Somehow managed to scrape it out of the dumpster. It's only in there for like a second. I'm sure it doesn't smell that bad. I've changed my mind. It is terrible. I'm going to the right way. I should probably start going that way in general. It's probably faster. Who's that?
Cake, good. Oh. I'd better burn off some calories or I won't fit in my costume anymore. I can't even remember the last... Oh no! At my birthday dinner I promised MJ I would meet her this evening. I gotta hurry.
What's up, Alex? I paused.
I can't believe I ran off like that. I must be out of my mind. You guys are such a nuisance. Lucky for you, I pull my punches.
I don't know why they sometimes just take a fucking lap. I think they'd be more interested in beating me up. Their path making just takes them in such weird places. I don't get it.
Spider-Man! Try not to run into my fist with your face. Tough job market for art majors, huh?
No, there's not. I can put some in as soon as I get the chance.
Ellie's right. If I don't pick up the pace, she's as good as gone.
You don't know when to quit, do you?
You can't even imagine.
Is this gonna be like a 6:30? That'd be pretty crazy. I don't think it's gonna quite be that.
Who was with that girl? Who was she?
No.
You know, this chapter opening reminds me.
I will take that second
The
though.
Spidey store gets new items every time a new chapter starts. Aha! Next time you have a chance, visit the store and check out what they've got.
Hi, Pete.
I think that's the...
Music just lagged. That's like I've never seen it do that before. At least not there.
What's up with
Guess it could be my capture card.
How can you possibly claim I'm a...
I knew that was gonna give me too much momentum. Look at that fucking gliding.
I have enough trouble without someone trying to convince thugs that I don't have powers.
Oh, this is great.
Hi, Pete.
What, the top of the Empire State Building? The classic. What a dickhead spot to swing. He's being such a jerk. Like the two things that he could have done to stop me from slide canceling. I missed that. God damn it. Could have easily saved time there if the end of that split went better. But oh well. Where's my wall sprint, dude? At least I got to use the slide jump. Don't get to use those effectively very often.
believe I actually got to meet Dr. Otto Octavius.
Love it when I get that gliding, it makes this race so much easier.
Hey kid, how you making out? Listen,
Nice.
I got a new job for you to do, okay? There's these things called photo op tokens that I want you to find. I've marked them on your map just to spell it out real plain for you. Now get to work.
Peter.
I don't know about the whole map. I do know how to get from place to place. Naturally pretty bad with directions, so... Plus, what does it mean to memorize a whole map? I couldn't tell you where every building is, or what every building is. Oh, you motherfucker.
Hey, you're actually nice.
It's my stream, I can say fuck whenever I want to. Them's the rules.
I don't get you. Last time you were an ice queen, but now you're friendly. Make up your mind.
It's called a woman's prerogative.
Black.
Plus the game was really being a motherfucker there, so I had to tell it to him. 7 seconds. That's what's hard, for sure.
Black cat seems okay. Maybe a little bit of an attitude, though. Better change when no one is around.
I thought I was getting bathroom spawn for sure there.
just gonna prove I'm a fake, huh? This, I gotta see.
Ready, Spider-Man? Let's begin. Do you like my gadgets, Spider-Man? I perfected the technology on the movie Sorority Death Robot.
I don't know about
No.
your effects, but your education must have been special.
Did he get all but one? Oh, okay, that makes up for it. Usually Quentin Beck doesn't put in that much work. Alright, space program. Gotcha, he's over there. This guy is running at 10 billion miles per hour, so is this guy.
Your parents never hugged you, did they? Come on.
Alright. Surprised that gave me the point. Well, that worked out. Doofer.
I mastered this trick on the set of Ninjas of Madness 4, Flaming Ninja.
You know, if the cool kids beat you up in school, you're
Thanks for the good luck, Hobgoblin. I appreciate it.
all of them. You're lucky I'm such a good sport, man. No intelligent person would put up with these tests.
Did you hear that, folks?
Almost climbed over there. That would have been bad.
Beck is the real foreman here. No, please.
Gotcha! Not as fast as you want people to think, are you?
Really wasn't sure about that angle, but glad I ended up going with it.
You're going to need to move a lot faster than that, Spider-Man. Come on! You don't want to disappoint.
Yeah, it's like 5 jumps. To be fair.
Hopefully that's the last I'll hear from Beck.
You down there.
I was gonna say I was surprised I didn't save time, but that split's really good in my PB, so going pretty much even with it is actually fine. Getting consistent with that gliding there. Used to get that shit like 1 in 10 tries. Sick jump right into the pole. As intended, of course. That's the new tech. I call it time save skip.
Evie's theories are amazing. My head is still spinning from talking to him. Oh no. Mary Jane's play. If I hurry, I can still make it in time.
Splits are tight.
What?
You mean they look good? If so, thanks. I like the like kind of clear look over the solid color.
You're getting off easy compared to me. So much for you. Aren't diamonds forever? Couldn't you have waited a day? You okay?
Ah, wrong.
Great.
Okay, I guess he's just staying there. Whatever, this should at least let me get one cycle.
Kick me off.
Okay.
Stopping? I guess I finally have your attention. I'm putting a stop to this right now. Great. Finally, maybe I can still make it before the end.
Crash incoming? Question mark? Nope. Yeah, there is. You're just gonna ask me questions about what's in the house. You could just like go downstairs and check for yourself.
On the wrong foot.
Maybe so. How far is this place?
Not too far. Just stay with me. Getting a lot better at following you. I can maybe hope for you yet.
Hey, I was just going easy on you before.
Not trying to spoil anything, I'm just saying.
Always take your time like this.
What? I must have done that like a frame too early. That did not feel early at all.
Nice night, huh?
What? Oh, she did that thing again where she just fucking falls off the street. I don't know if that wastes time, but it certainly feels like it does. I don't know how to stop it. Just alright, guess the whole squad is coming over here.
You guys get a volume discount? Hey, better than go. Take a look.
Good fight. Nice. Hey, Strudel. Yeah, I feel like I'm usually not streaming at a time where you're awake. Good shit on the Spider-Man 3 run. That's a nice move.
Can't get that statue.
Come on, Spider-Man, I need you on this one. That's probably not really saving time.
Why wasn't I watching her? I knew Cat was a thief.
I know the feeling. Especially when your internet was starting to freak out. That cutscene skip looked weird for people who aren't me, right? Like it kind of flickered for a second. Hey, thanks for the good shit.
I better get going.
I was surprised that I got sub 1 hour, especially after I failed shocker skip and didn't even get any tokens on the helicopter chase. I was hoping to have to that I would be able to get through that run without loading any of my backup marathon saves, but oh well. Overall, pretty happy with it.
I'm losing my grip. If I can get them up to that balcony, I should be able to escape. Gotta hurry so those flying things don't look too friendly.
Oh, dickhead. Oh well, good backup on my part, but I hate it when it just kills my web line there. They are shooting at me today.
A hologram?
Did the game crash? No, I just failed Shocker Skip 1, which is a bit embarrassing because I think I spent so long like setting it up that I like let the nerves get to me, and then I just took a bad angle. Like if I just did that fast, I don't think I would have failed it. Because I just don't have muscle memory for taking it slow anymore. Now you can have all the Doritos, it's cool. Ironically, the drive-by is sometimes slower because you have to wait for him to like get web to you. But I wanted to do it for the marathon because it's funny. I'm glad it worked out.
Better get over there in a hurry. Wait, see what he has cooked up with the statue.
No cutscene, please. Thank you. That loading zone for the cutscene is always smaller than I think it is. I think maybe one time I've ever accidentally activated it. Yeah, I didn't really watch any of the Spider-Man 2002 run because I was preparing it. I do intend to go back and watch it though. But I only caught like the very beginning before I was doing prep stuff. I did watch pretty much the entirety of yours live though, which was pretty fun. Especially because Spider-Man 3 has changed a decent bit since the last time I saw a run from it. Especially with like the black suit the whole run. Yeah, I was surprised. I was generally not nervous. Barring like one time I almost failed Shocker Skip 2. You notice that when I go to do Shocker Skip 2, I push up, and normally you just push up once and you climb over, but he kind of did like a little partial crawling animation and I released it too early. And it didn't climb him over. And like 80% of the time that happens, you fail Shocker Skip 2, but I like actually reacted because I've been in that situation before. And somehow didn't fail it, and tapped up again. And I didn't show it at all, but internally I was freaking the fuck out. Because loading that save is way worse than loading the save for Shocker Skip 1, because when you load the save, it brings you to the beginning of the cat chase, versus the other save where it just takes you right back to where you were. Yeah, that sounded hard from like the few minutes that I watched of it.
I've been flipped off before, but never quite like that.
Come on, just give me that last hit before he flies away.
He's upside down. What's going on? Stereo sure knows how to clown around.
I wonder if Pimp Slap is faster than Uppercut. I never like actually timed that. Uppercut feels like the fastest counter, but I wouldn't be surprised if they have some minor differences. Come on, dude. I've been so bad at mirrors lately. My mirrors have just been exclusively garbage. Like, what is that? How did I go to that one? Oh well.
Looks like I found the exit.
Yeah, you've never actually played the game. I don't... Did you ask the marathon staff to ask me to commentate Toby 3? Because they asked me to commentate Toby 3 and then never brought it up again. I don't know if they were just confused about what was going on.
Too soon.
But like during my prep, they were like, "Can you commentate Toby 3?" Yeah, 2002's controls are very strange. They don't. It doesn't really show up when you're watching the game, but the camera is kind of whack. And I missed a jump here in the run that was pretty embarrassing. I've never made that mistake before, and I doubt I ever will again. Be back up. Oh, okay. Yeah. They said, like, you had prepared notes, so I figured that you had asked them to do that. So there's something similar. And I said yes, because they said you had notes, but then they just never... I kind of forgot about it after my run, and they never contacted me about it, so I figured it was good. Yeah, that kind of sucks that Glitch Doc had some medical emergency to take care of. But I am glad that we found a replacement for Toby 1 so the whole block could get done. They are shiny.
Well, the city didn't get blown up. Poor Rosie.
Yeah, do you know if everything's all good with him? He didn't, like, mention anything on his Twitter, I don't think. Like, obviously he's alive, and he was active in chat later, so I figure he was probably good, but... Why are these robots being dickheads to these few days? Sometimes they are so nice, and sometimes they just do this. Took some pills and got some rest. That's good. I don't know, Hobgoblin. I've heard Toby 3 Goblin controls are bad. As in I heard it like the other day. For the first time.
Dr. Connors is pretty beat up, but I think he'll be alright now. I need to figure out what happened to him. I don't have
They're awful.
I should drop by the Daily Bugle. Maybe I can pick up a lead there. Or at least earn enough to pay my lectures.
Ooh, bad angle. Oh, I saw it for like 2 seconds, but I think a spam bot just came in here and got banned.
Hi, Betty.
I just saw, wanna become famous?
Oh, Tifa is a killer. Is it my fault?
Was that what happened? Yeah. I miss my. I'm never gonna be famous now. That was hit secret information that will never become available to me now. I'm just gonna be a no-name for the rest of my life. Oh, I actually went early. I never go early there. Didn't really end up mattering. I'll do it after this run, don't worry.
Stop right there, Dr. Octavius. Please don't make me fight you.
You're a fool, Spider-Man.
Quick kill? Yes, please, thank you.
Still, not one for which I am holding.
Didn't even register to me that I got a quick kill until it was over.
Get it.
You won't listen to reason. You still have to finish. You have to fight. I don't have time for you. Leave her alone. Out of my way.
Non-Toby trilogy. I have no clue. Toy Story? There's 3 of those, right? Actually, there's more by now. I don't know if the 4th one got a game. I'm just thinking because you run Toy Story 2. Just to like a little sprinkle of slow-mo.
In this mode, you're faster than the bad guys. You'll see attacks coming from a mile away. You can even do different, more damaging moves.
That's how that shit's supposed to go. Oh, the like alternate Spidey trilogy. I personally feel like
Octavius's attacks, but
Web of Shadows doesn't fit in there. I think the other 2 are better games. I would be down for Spider-Man 2000, then enter Electro and USM as the 3rd, but Hank. I'm trying to catch up with chat.
he's dead.
Ah, please.
I can't say I'm surprised.
Is that I think that's a real split. I think I really saved that much time. That was a really good chapter 11. Dang. 56 pace. My gut instinct was that that was not a real split, but everything just worked out there. I really wanted to get on that building, though. Okay.
So, how
I
did
just
you
decided to
fucking
kind of go around there and take the extra fall damage to go a little faster.
Then Quentin Beck.
Seriously? I knew I should have kept a better eye on that guy.
They should have made a third,
Still, I was a little distracted.
is it Reno? It's not Rhino, right? It's just Reno. I'll admit I've never actually said it out loud. Oh, I need to get in there. If I lose here, this is gonna suck. If I lose here, that would have sucked. Reno, gotcha.
How far is this place?
Not too far. Just stay with me.
I was pretty sure I was gonna be fine, but I don't know. I just wanted to acknowledge the risks for some reason.
So, nice night, huh?
No
Like, I definitely had at least a couple more seconds to fuck around in there. Yeah, I mean, PS4 was one of the big games for a couple months there, so that does make sense. Plus, a lot of the people who run it are people who, like, often submit to GDQ. That makes sense to me. See, look, under pressure, as long as you just rush it, you're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should go to GDQ. One day. One of the people who, like, is like on the crew of people who figure out which runs to accept was like, you should have submitted. I said, I'm too nervous and shy. Also really surprised to save time there.
I have to check on Cat later.
But now that I've done a marathon, I would feel a little bit more comfortable about submitting to something bigger in the future. I just wanted to do a smaller one that less people were gonna watch first. The license-a-thon actually worked out quite well. Also, I like the kind of gimmicky marathons like that. You piss anybody off? No, I mean, one guy sounded surprising. Bathroom spawn, poggers. One person sounded kind of surprised when you said that about... He was like, oh, really? I didn't know that, but, you didn't piss anybody off.
Alien invaders holding up a convenience store. This I...
Were you trying to? Or did you want me to say yes?
Great. Gotta get these photos to the Bugle.
Get me up there.
I can't believe that. Jameson would frame his own mother if he thought it would sell papers. What did I ever do to Jameson? What could he possibly have?
Hey, looks like summer's
Not gonna lie, this pace has got me,
should probably do something.
my heart rate up just a little bit. Not freaking out or anything, but you get that like, oh shit, I'm on a good run vibe, and it's been a little bit. It's been a little while. You're like, shit, I forgot I could feel this way. Oh, don't put me in that corner. Trying for a new strat here. Kinda worked. You can just If you jump when you're like going straight down, it doesn't put you in the like gravity arcing one. It just kind of launches you in that direction. But I bonked into the wall, unfortunately. One,
This guy gave you trouble, Spider?
2,
Shocker is still a boring
3,
What about Jack-O-Hammer?
4,
Still about as subtle as a train.
5.
About time you losers got here.
That shield is really getting on my nerves. I'm gonna figure out a way to shut it down.
Yeah, like a fight almost started about whether PS4 was good or bad, but I did my best to defuse it. I figured in the Toby 3 run it'd be better if people were talking about Toby 3. Also nice. Yeah, I didn't read too much chat either. And I only really referenced it once. I didn't respond to anything on purpose because I figured for marathon runs it's better not to. Doesn't really fit the vibe of the marathon if you're just like hanging out with your homies in chat. Okay, as long as I hit that guy, I'm fine with that. But still, it would have been better if I could just stop punching so early there. I mean, you stole my handle, so I don't know what to tell you.
Can't believe she's getting married and I'm just waving from the sidelines. Was I supposed to meet Kat this evening? Guess I should go.
I guess I just don't like to see Spider-Man fans fighting with each other too much, even if it is kind of fun sometimes to just shit on a game.
Hey, Kat.
How did that snipe me? I'm just curious. How did this guy, this fucking guy, dude? Dickhead. Every time he always is just. I've been like maybe twice ever had him cooperate. He's like the underrated villain of this run. This guy pretty much never been an issue, despite the fact that he has a machine gun. I don't know, you might want to talk to Nate about that, Ink. He seems to like it.
Am I just torturing myself? Do I really have... What about the people in my life?
I didn't give it to you. That was not me. I didn't know you had it until it was too late.
And no matter how hard it is, I can't abandon my friend. So, what? Do I quit being... No, I can't quit either. I help so many people. I can't give up being Peter Parker.
I could see why that camera would make you dizzy for sure. It is pretty angular, for lack of a better term.
I need to have a talk with her. I can do it. I can balance both.
Toby 3 in both versions just looks pretty washed out to me. I think if it had a little more color, it would look really neat. Everything's just kind of gray. Which can work in some games, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it works there.
Things could never work out. What about the danger? I must have been out of my mind to ask her. I should just keep away from her. At least she still has...
Finding an NPC walking is like finding an Easter egg. That's funny.
Yeah. Harry's been a much better friend than I'll ever be. I'm no good friend to anyone. He's better off with what's his name.
I mean, that's my gold I'm fighting against. Only losing a second to that is pretty good. Alright, let's see if I can just keep...
Mary Jane must hate me.
Unless something goes terribly wrong. Like that. That's a start. That's a bad start. Okay, good backups.
I need to apologize to MJ next time I see her.
Alright. Biggest wall jump you've ever fucking seen. Really didn't want to land there, because that happens. I swear.
See her here? No. I'll not risk my prize.
He has just been only going for grabs. Oh, but maybe he's being friendly? Yeah, alright, I'll take that. Love it when he does that. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes.
That's one. How many of these things does he have scattered?
God, he missed. I didn't even know you could hit the switch in that animation, I'm not gonna lie. I had no clue that I'd hit it. Holy shit, I can't believe I got that dodge. Stop shooting me, please. I'd appreciate it. think I'm going too fast. Or no, I'm not. Just right on time for the cycle.
Only you shall be destroyed today, murderous pest.
Please. Okay. Alright. Here we go.
This will for Rosie.
I dodged too early.
Catch you, I'll tear your legs off.
Fucker, you'll pay dearly for your
Stand
treachery.
still, coward.
Film me.
Stay.
Doc, you don't want to hurt anyone.
Oh, you're quite wrong about that.
Let's fucking go, dude! Are you kidding me? First run of the day? 56:37? Oh my god.
What have we done? What have we done?
Yes.
Dr. Octavius, we have to stop that reactor before it's too late.
This is bad.
There's only one.
I've been streaming for
Get the young lady out.
I've been streaming for under 57:20.
You weren't to blame for the accident.
Like less time than my PB previously. Not my current PB, obviously.
Now I must set things right.
It's funny because at the first split in the middle of chapter 3 I was like, huh, I'm playing alright. Like, I figured it would take me a couple runs to get into it. But easy clap 56. He smacked the fuck out of Doc Ock.
Hang on.
Dang. Dang. Jeff Bridges, thanks for the follow. Sub alert kind of got drowned out by the cutscene, but
Sorry I didn't say it, MJ. I wanted to. I even tried
Feels
a couple
good.
of times, but
give me like 2 minutes, okay? I just want to chill here, watch this cutscene,
to be fair to
then I'll
you,
get you your
selfish
goddamn
ass,
Dr. Pepper.
You should marry John.
Peter.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Strudel. I did not expect that on my first run. Wow.
Expecting someone?
That's a huge... I did not think that I would be PBing by that much. I was like, oh, maybe it'll take me a couple PBs to get sub 57.
I made a decision. This involves
But,
choice, Peter,
Dang.
and you need to trust me to make my own choice.
My movement was
Who you are.
fantastic pretty much the entire run. There were like maybe 4 or 5 mistakes.
That's the way
Which
it
granted, like, movement can always get better even if you don't make mistakes. It's kind of like you can just play better than the you who didn't make mistakes, but
is. Go get him, Tiger.
Marry
you know what I
John,
mean.
The girl next
This game has endless potential for sure, but
And now the girl waiting for me at the end of the day.
I just had one. You just get one of those runs where you just
Amazing.
play above your level,
with
and the
those
game
problems came a burden.
hands you everything. Like
Somehow, though, after
fast bank fight,
burden like
Doc one cycle train fight,
in the end, it's mine.
easy one cycle
After all, there's still only one.
final Doc Ock, like back to back to back. Just Doc Ock was very cooperative. I lowered my summa best by 3 seconds. It used to be 55:05, I think. That chapter 11 is the MVP, but I also saved a lot in chapter 15. 53:50 in game. That's pretty nuts. The sub 54 in game.
Hey,
Beck to Beck.
congratulations. Welcome to part 2.
Beck was also, I mean,
Check your to-do list. You'll see that you've got
you don't have to rely on him being that cooperative these days, but
I don't know if you're gonna be able to cut it.
he was, you know, he didn't do anything to fuck me over for the most part. He played well there. Didn't lose any cycles or anything. What else went well? Honestly, I think most of this time save, barring the good Doc Ock fights, was just all movement. I did like one new strat that saved like half a second. That was, other than that, the strats were identical to the last run. I think I had a really bad Rhino fight actually. I think that was like might be the worst part of the run. That in like chapter 6 in general, but Yeah, it was 3 cycles. He charged me in a way that like it left him in a he was next to the corner, so I couldn't slide cancel kick him, and then he charged me underneath the like little awning thing, so I couldn't slide. It's basically TAS only to slide cancel kick him in both of the positions, so I just didn't, which lost me a couple seconds. But it was 3 cycles.